don't like something, but you do it. That's the part we call discipline. You do it not because you like the thing, but you do it because you know this thing is going to be beneficial for you, or it's going to make one impact in your life in one way or the other. Personally, I don't really know the reason why people give up on things easily, whereas you can actually just spice things up. I don't like going to the gym, but I go. I don't like feeling pain, but I go. It's not because probably I like the pain or something, but because I know that at the long run, it's something that will be beneficial to my health, something that I'll benefit from it. Why do you give up on things easily? Whereas you can actually just spice things up in different way or the other, in one way or the other actually. So I'll give you a story about a product that I started selling of recent, like soya bean powder. When I started this taking this soya bean powder, before I even started it, I was actually looking for an alternative to my protein intake. I wanted to up my protein intake, and I really didn't see something that was giving that high value. So then someone told me about soya bean powder, and I was okay. Let me do my research about it. Then I did my research about it. I was like, okay, let me give it a try. The first time I took the soya bean powder, I didn't like it. But personally, I didn't want to give up on it because of the high protein I wanted to get from it. Then the second time I was like, okay, let me just spice things up, and I took it with milk because the first time I took it alone. When I took it with milk too, it was okay, but I wanted to make it more interesting. I didn't want it to be boring. Is it only milk I can take it with? Then I decided to try it with a lot of things, custard, my pap, my oats, and I have my favorites now that okay, I know if I take it with this particular thing, I can take it on and drink it on and on without getting tired. You just have to try it in different ways, in different methods. Then you know the one that works for you. You know the one that like you won't get tired easily with. You know the one that you enjoy it most with. So you just don't quit on something just like that, You just have to you don't have a choice but to do it. So it all boils down to this fitness world. It all boils down to this our your fitness journey. So pain, I know that when you go to the gym like that, you are putting yourself through pain, but you know that it's something that you're going to enjoy at the long run. It's something you know that you're going to benefit from. So why don't you just try a way? Why don't you just find a way to try and spice things up for yourself? Personally, when I'm in the gym, I'm this type of person that my headset is always on. Not because probably I want my headset to be on, but because I want to be focused on what I'm doing, and because I enjoy it when I'm in my own space, in my own world, training I kind of enjoy it than listening to the regular music that everybody's listening to. If I'm doing that, I realize that I tend to lose focus. I don't train the way I'm supposed to train. I don't focus on what I'm doing. So I put my headset on because that's what I enjoy. That's how I enjoy my own workouts. That's how I enjoy doing my own workouts. If you feel you want to train with a partner, fine. If you feel you want to do it, just try a way. Like what I'm saying is that just find a way to make things interesting for you in the gym, with your nutrition, your diet. Some people will say don't eat this, don't eat that. Whereas personally, I feel there's nothing except the junks, the sodas and stuff like that. But when you come down to some certain food, I feel there's nothing you cannot eat to try and maintain the weight you want to maintain or lose the weight or gain weight irrespective. I don't want to know irrespective of weight. I feel like there's nothing you cannot eat. As long as you spice things up, you add them to other nutritious food, you make things interesting for you. Okay, you're telling me to put in my carbs, my protein, my fats, everything in. And for example, now we know rice is a carb, rice and chicken is the most common. So there are ways you can actually spice that rice and chicken up. I don't want to eat the rice the way I'm eating it now. I don't want to eat the chicken the way I'm eating it today. Instead of boiling my chicken, instead of doing my chicken this way, why don't I just do it this way? Why don't I just do it this way? So there are different ways you can actually spice things up. So my whole point here is that oh god, I'm talking too much. My whole point here is that do not give up on things easily. Just find a way to spice things up. Just find and by at the long run you'll be surprised that this thing self you won't even remember that there was a time you didn't like it. You won't remember. You'll be surprised that this thing that I didn't like some time ago is something actually you won't be able to do you won't be able to do without it. Or yeah, you won't be able to do without it at the long run. So That's it, guys. That's it for today. So it's honest sweet as usual. Let's spice things up. Yeah. See you guys next time. Bye.